Hey, it's Dr. Fahs with Dermy Doc Box. Welcome to your summer 2026 Dermy Doc Box unboxing. I've packed the season's box with over $170 worth of summer skincare, and we're going to dive right into everything. I'll show you all of the things I've included, give you my tips and tricks, and give you a little bit of inside scoop. So, as always, you get a product pamphlet with every single box. This is going to walk you through all of the things I've included, give you my tips, also show you discount codes from select retailers. So if you love a product and it becomes a favorite for you, you can repurchase it at a discounted price. You also will always get some sort of Signs of Skincare card. And this one is all about summer skin tips. So I'm talking to you about chemical versus mineral sunscreens, UPF and what that means, post-sun recovery, and even tanning facts. We are going to dive right into this box, and it is full as usual. If you are a subscriber, if you've gotten a box before, you know that the summer box is all about sunscreen. Of course, I want you to wear sunscreen year round, but I want to give you a few different sunscreen options so that I know you're extra protected during these warmer months. This is ISDIN's Fusion Water Magic. It's their SPF 40 broad spectrum sunscreen. And I included this one in the box because I have a lot of patients who tell me they hate the feeling of sunscreen. They don't like how it feels on their skin. It feels too heavy, especially in the warmer months. So this is going to be a product that you are going to reach for over and over because it is so lightweight. And in fact, I would say this is a good 3-in-1 sunscreen product. So you can use it as a moisturizer because it has moisturizing ingredients like hyaluronic acid. You can use it as a makeup primer. So if you're somebody who likes to apply makeup on a daily basis and you want something that helps with pore blurring and just improving the overall texture and appearance of your skin, you'll love the finish of this. And of course, as a sunscreen. Now, ISDIN, if you haven't heard of this brand before, is actually a brand from Spain, and they make some incredible products, namely and specifically sunscreens. But I like this one because it has an ingredient in it called Mediterranean algae. So this is a really cool antioxidant. So it provides additional support on top of also being a sunscreen. So, what are antioxidants? Antioxidants are things that we can include in skincare products to fight the free radicals that impact our skin on a daily basis from our environment. So, think pollution, smog, air quality, just all the aggressors that your skin faces on a daily basis. So, having a power pack sunscreen like this one with additional antioxidants is going to give your skin an additional extra boost in protecting your collagen for the long run. I love that this is so lightweight. You can literally open it and I kind of just like drizzle it onto my face and rub it in, and it gives you a nice, beautiful summery glow. So here's ISDIN's Fusion Water Magic, and I think it's going to be one of your favorites for the summer. Okay, moving on to some other products. I included a very viral product right now because I know a lot of you ask me about these things. K beauty is becoming so popular, and a lot of my patients come in with a lot of K beauty products. So I try them as well just so that I can give them the most information. This is a product I personally fell in love with about 6 months ago when I decided to start testing it on my own skin. So this is Dr. Reju-All Advanced PDRN Rejuvenating Cream, and it contains PDRN. So PDRN, or salmon DNA, is a really viral topic right now on skincare, and you're seeing PDRN in a lot of products. But what I really like about this brand, Dr. Reju-All, is it is formulated by pharmacists who have a very good understanding of these very complicated ingredients. So, salmon DNA, or PDRN, has been shown to really be good with skin rejuvenation and healing the skin. And the problem with PDRN right now is people just kind of throw it into all of these ingredients or all of these skincare products. Well, Dr. Reju-All has been very, I would say, like selective and also very straightforward on their concentration of PDRN. So more PDRN is not necessarily better because it also impacts how the body absorbs it, how the cells respond to it, and if we can actually see a response. So it contains 1,200 parts per million of PDRN, and I love that they disclose that, and they disclose their research into it and why they picked this concentration, and it makes me feel really confident that it's actually delivering. And I'll tell you, I personally use it on my face, and I found that it was very healing for my skin. I tend to get a little irritated because I'm always testing products. And so using this on a regular basis has really kept my skin barrier calm. And I also feel like it's given me this like deep hydration and glow that I haven't experienced before. So it is actually a major staple in my personal routine now, and I think you guys are going to like it. I think that an easy thing about PDRN is that you can incorporate it into any part of your routine. Personally, for me, I like to use it in the morning before I put on my sunscreen. And if you are somebody who struggles with like irritation, maybe you're using a retinol that irritated your skin or you over exfoliated, you can also use it in the evening for barrier repair. So this is Dr. Reju-All's PDRN Advanced Cream. And speaking of K Beauty and all of the fun stuff in K Beauty, I did include a K Beauty sunscreen for you guys to try. This is the Face Shop's Hydro Sun Barrier 2-in-1 SPF moisturizer. SPF 45 broad spectrum. It is made in Korea, and it is a awesome, awesome sunscreen for a summery glow. So to do you guys a favor and show you, I actually used both of these products today on my own skin to kind of show you the glowy effect that they both give together. So I love these two K Beauty products paired together. You can use the PDRN cream first thing in the morning and then layer it on top of this 2-in-1 SPF moisturizer. So the Face Shop Moisturizer Sunscreen, I would explain as like your go-to, just easy, throw it on your skin, head out the door sunscreen, and it's going to give you very glowy skin. So if you're into a glow and that glass skin look, you're going to love this as your daily sunscreen moisturizer. I find, especially in the warmer months, that I don't need to wear a moisturizer and then my sunscreen on top. If you find a moisturizing sunscreen like this one, it contains hyaluronic acid, you can just use it as your moisturizer and sunscreen. Less steps, the better, especially when it's warm and sweaty and high humidity. You don't want to be layering too many products that are just going to clog your pores and lead to irritation. So this is probably another really, really popular one that you guys are all going to end up loving. By the way, when you try these products and you like them, please let me know on social media. I love hearing your experiences, which sunscreen you gravitated more towards, what you're liking, what you're not. These are all really helpful things for me as I curate the box for you and just bring you new products. Okay, there's a very large product in this box, and I think you can kind of see it exploding out of here. So I'm going to pick it up. You guys loved when we included face masks, and I realized I don't want to give you just a few. Why not give you 10 of them? So I included a full box of these Leaders Cosmetics Cica Calming Masks. There are 10. You heard that right. 10 masks in here for you to use all summer long. And I know there's a lot of people that are haters on sheet masks, and I get it. Sheet masks don't have to be a part of your everyday routine. They're certainly not a part of my everyday routine. But what I do love about a sheet mask is that it can deliver a ton of hydration and those ingredients that your skin is maybe quenching or hoping for in a sheet that's going to press it into the skin. So this specific product that I included from Leaders Cosmetic, their Cica Calming Mask, contains Cica or Centella asiatica. And if you remember from one of our previous boxes, this is an ingredient that is known for calming the skin. And as much as I share with you guys that I think it's so important to wear sunscreen, many of you unfortunately end up getting a little too much sun and therefore getting a sunburn. In fact, yesterday in the office, I had 3 patients back to back who all had sunburns from this past weekend. Now, of course, I want you to use your sunscreen, and that's why I've made sure this box has equipped you with plenty of them. But if you have a day out in the sun and you come back in and you realize, whoa, my face is really red, it's flushed, it's irritated, my skin feels very dry or sensitive, reach for one of these masks. So you'll have 10 in there, hopefully to last you for the summer. And the way you'll use this mask is you'll open it up, place it on the skin, and then go ahead and press it into the skin. I always like to take the extra serum and put it down my neck, my chest, the backs of my hands, because it's just going to give you additional hydration. You want to leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes or so, and then you'll peel it off and you'll just gently pat in that serum into the skin so it further gets absorbed. If you want a pro tip and really act like a dermatologist, then you'll stick these in your fridge, because sticking them in the fridge gets that immediate cooling sensation on the skin as the sheet mask lays against your skin. And that feels so, so good after a day out in the sun. So these are going to be your rescue masks containing Centella asiatica. And hopefully that means that your skin will stay protected all summer long. And if you end up getting too much sun, you can quickly reverse some of that damage. All right, moving on, we have technically 2, but actually 3 more products. here's a product that I've been keeping under the wraps for a while. I love, love, love developing products to include in the box. And this one was super special to me because I wanted to make a UPF hat for the summer, but I wanted something that everybody was going to find helpful. So let me introduce you to the Dermy Doc Box UPF50 Hat. It has this amazing wire in the brim of the hat, so it's very moldable and movable, so you can like lift the hat up or down. And as you can maybe already tell, it is reversible, so you can use a completely different color. I actually just recently took this on our family vacation to Florida, and I was wearing it the whole time, and it was so helpful. Why do we like wide brim hats as dermatologists? Well, think about it. When you wear a baseball hat, you are not protecting the sides of your face, and you are not protecting the back of your neck. And those are areas that tend to get really burned, irritated, or too much sun exposure. Tops of the ears is another really big one. When you wear a wide brim hat, you are getting that full 360 coverage. And this one is a UPF hat. So UPF, which you'll learn about in your Science of Skincare card, means ultraviolet protection factor. So this is like a measurement we use for fabrics to explain how protective they are against UV radiation. So a UPF 50, which is what this one is, gives about allows only about 1/50th or 2% of UV rays to actually penetrate through the fabric. So this is a great way to protect your skin. You'll hear about UPF 50 bathing suits or hats or shawls. I love using those things when you're on the beach for long periods of time. The other thing I really love about this hat that we designed is we made this little peekaboo hole in the back where the logo is. And this is for your ponytail. So if you like to wear a ponytail, you don't want to mess up your hair, you can literally put your hair through this little opening, and that way it looks super cute while you're staying protected. So I was at the pool in Florida over the last week, and so I wore this under an umbrella, and I could still like peek through and see my kids, or I could lift it up, or I could flip it over to the other side. It is really easy to dry, so you could like wear it into the pool or the beach, and it will dry very quickly. So I think it's going to be something that you're hopefully going to use all summer long, and I am super excited about it. Okay, last set of products. Technically, there's a bonus product in here for you. So these are two products from the brand Dermatone, and I wanted to include a little bonus product because a lot of people forget about sunscreen on the lips. So did you know you can get skin cancer on your lips? And let's say, I know some of you don't even care about the skin cancer conversation, although you should. Your lips are very prone to aging quickly because our lips will get UV radiation that kind of shrivels up that collagen and makes our lips look thinner and drier over time. So a really good anti-aging tip is to use a lip balm to protect your lips from skin cancers and from premature aging. So this one is amazing because it is matte. It is not super greasy. It's easy to apply. Men can use it too. And it's going to be one of those summer staples for your lips because it'll keep them hydrated, but more importantly, protected from the sun. And I also included, this mineral sunscreen stick. So I love sticks personally for reapplication on the go. So I like these because they're mini and they're easy for me to throw into my mom bag or keep in my bag or in my car if it's not too hot, and use them for reapplication. I especially like these for handing to my kids in the back seat when we're driving to the beach or the park or wherever, and I need them to get a quick application of sunscreen on. The tip with sunscreen sticks is that you want to apply 4 passes back and forth so that you actually get adequate coverage to your skin. But this is a really nice one because it's mineral based. So if you tend to be sensitive, or if you want to use it on your babies or kids, you can do that. It's a staple for me and my family, especially all summer long, because let's be real, we do not avoid the sun. We just like to have sun safety and be in the sun in a way where we are conscious of the fact that the sun can also help us but harm us at the same time. So this sunscreen stick is a go-to in my family during the summer months to make sure everybody's skin is protected all year long. So you guessed right here, 7 products, not 6, 7 products. We did a bonus product here. You've got a sunscreen stick, a lip sunscreen, a Viral K Beauty sunscreen, a really good sunscreen from Spain that can be a 3-in-1 moisturizer, makeup primer, and sunscreen. You've got a Viral PDRN healing cream. You've got an incredible cool hat and accessory that's reversible. And you've got this 10-pack of moisturizing sheet masks. All of that for $54.99 plus free shipping. Last box sold out so fast, so do not sleep on this one because once they're gone, they're gone. I hope you guys love them. As always, please share your feedback on social media. I can't wait to show you what's ready for next season. But in the meantime, please have a sun-safe summer, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.